Hey, what's up, guys? Sorry about the little bit of a delay, but I was just setting up here. I'm just making sure that everything is a walk-in. Hello, check. 1 2 1 2. Make sure that I'm not on mute or anything. There we are. Hey, hello everybody. If you're just tuning in now, it is EmceeLito for the live streaming on location here at Shin-Osaka. So we're just outside Shin-Osaka. Actually, I live like super duper close to Shin-Osaka. So we are outside in front of the little family mart right by my place, and we're gonna start walking it over to the station, which is like about a 5-minute walk away. So we're gonna be looking at Shin-Osaka today by foot and maybe later by bicycle. I do have my bicycle ready to go if you have time and want to see the surrounding area. But yeah, let me start the stream and then we can see you in a bit. Here we go. All right, so we are walking to the station. Let me know where you are watching from and say hello in the chat, please. If you are new here, please say new and I will personally get back to you. So the cool thing about Shin-Osaka is there are like planes that fly overhead all the time. You can probably hear some roaring in the background. Every 5 minutes or so, you will see a plane. So yeah, that's something to look out for. Keep your ears open and your head up, basically. I'm already feeling it's a pretty hot day out today. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Got one of those KN94 masks, and it's a pretty good seal around the mouth. But hey Naoki, how's it going? You're on your way to Akti Plaza. Wow. Please do take care. Are you taking the train or are you driving there? If you're driving, please don't look at me. Just follow me by listening to me in the background. Okay, please take care. I hope you have a great time there. Sunny day, EmceeLito. Hi, Climere. Yes, it is a sunny day. It is quite a hot day, but still cooler in the morning. I think we're gonna get a high of 33 degrees Celsius today. Hey, Frank, what's up? Michael's giving me the big brown thumbs up. What's up, Michael? Yeah, it's a nice day. There's a little bit of a breeze, but today is a bit of an experiment. So even though it is a nice day, we will be spending most of our time in the station. Thumbs up for the whole video, everyone, and share. Thank you so much, Climere. Merci. Yeah, so you guys let me know, how the signal and the reception is once we actually get into the station. There will be some lower floors that I'd like to show you, but do let me know if it does kind of cut out. There's not much I can do, but it's good for me to know so that I can kind of avoid those places. Yeah, Frank, you know that hotel. That's correct. It's been a while, huh? And whatchamacallit, there are more people staying there now. I remember the first year of coronavirus. What are we going to call these? Like, are we going to use Star Wars historical years like YYB? What are we going to call this? Like before disease? BD? Before Corona? BC? Anyways, or after Corona? After disease? AD? That's something that Normarai is really, really good at. He makes up these cool names. But yeah, that first year, like seriously, that hotel had no lights on, but now it's getting a lot better. There are, spots where it's actually taken up. So yeah, it looks a bit more occupied, but oh, Frank, you like kind of started staying there brand spanking new, I think, right? So anyways, God, am I on video? I'm trying to keep it real. So I said in the description that if you're one of the major hub stations, and while it's not as big as Tokyo Station or Shinjuku or Shibuya, it is good to know because first, the major transfer points are, if you take the Shinkansen, which is the bullet train. Oh, we have a tour bus coming here. If you take the bullet train, you're definitely going to be heading to Shin-Osaka Station, because it is like the only one in Osaka. There's another station in Kyoto, and then another station in Kobe. But at the moment, this is the only one in Osaka. But they are in the works of making a new one in downtown Osaka, like near Umeda. So near the JR Osaka Station, they're actually planning to build one there, but that's going to be years in the making. 2025 is the big expo here in Osaka. So we had like the Olympics just recently, but 2025 is like a big, world expo, and they're hoping of opening it by then so that people can come in right into the downtown heart of Osaka. And you'll have two different options, but this station and Osaka Station are only one stop away on the JR line, and I think 2 or 3 stops away. 1, 2, 3 stops away on the subway. So what you're going to be mainly looking at here is going from the bullet train or JR to the Mito Suji subway. It's the red subway line here. Just to let you know, this is a bit of a landmark here. This big building is called the Nisei Biru, Nisei building, and that's a good landmark to know that you're on the right side. Another reason to kind of show you guys the Shin-Osaka area is a lot of people stay at hotels here. It's a really convenient location just because it's close to so many train lines, as well as the Shinkansen, the bullet train. And I'm sure there's a lot of Airbnbs on both sides of the station. We're just going to cross. Now it's kind of sad. This place used to be a futsal court. It's kind of like a mini soccer court. Oh, I don't want to get hit by the bus. And yeah, it closed down, unfortunately. And it got turned into a parking lot. That's kind of sad, but I think their lease went up and they just moved. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do now. We're going to start to head into the station. This is exit 4 for the Mito Suji line, the red line. Now the subways in Osaka are a lot more manageable than they are in Tokyo. You can see the map, and it is colorful but not as sprawling. Kaimera saying hi at Naoki, Frank, Michael, nice. That's Dad. That's dead. Ah, yes, that futsal area. Okay, let's look at that real quick. That's dead, right? When I was there, it was always being used. Yeah, unfortunately, it is a parking lot now, but this is a really good viewpoint for the sunset. It's actually really beautiful, taking some nice shots, as you can see. And yeah, so just kind of bookmark this area. The Nisei building, you can see the red logo at the top there. Yeah, I think I got it. There, Frank, thanks. And exit number 4 for the Mito Suji. A lot of people are still from the Mito Suji right now. You can also get there, get here by JR as well. So you have Osaka Metro, it's the red line. Mito Suji is the name of the train line. And now, as with many buildings in Japan, and many station buildings, they have a lot of shops and stuff kind of built in. So like there's a convenience store on the other side there. We're gonna pass by the little kind of restaurant area. This place has been renewed in the past couple years. There's a sweet shop here called Box that changes the sweets every week. What is this now? What is that? Is that the sweet? Show warabi mochi, I think it is. Yeah, that looks like warabi mochi. Warabi is a type of plant. I think it's warabi. Is it straw? No, I don't think it's straw. It's another type of plant. Really delicious, but yeah, sweet box. Chica often gets some sweets here on the way home from work. But yep, and a good thing to know too is the elevators are right by here too. So exit 4, bookmark that. It's one of the major exits here at Shin-Osaka Station for the subway. By the way, if you're seeing this on the replay or you're missing it right now, I'm going to be making a full. I've already recorded some video, 4K baby. I think it's 4K of Shin-Osaka Station. So I'll have that all referenced and bookmarked and stuff. So when that comes up, make sure to check that out too, so you can come back and check out your favorite spots or use it as a reference when you do come to Osaka. A little mini supermarket here, Seijo Ishii. It's open until pretty late. Frank said, I spent so much time coming in and out of this station. Mecha natsukashi desu ne. Very nostalgic. Yes. We'll have a quick look here. It's not open yet. Probably opens around 10, 11 o'clock. But yeah, you can see there's like 6 restaurants in a row. This is the Shin Naniwa Shokudo. And oh, thank you, Clymer. I really appreciate your positive feedback. So what do we have here? We're at the BW station. It's like steak and onion rings and more Western style. We got a steak romante onsu. Really good steak. They put nice wasabi and toppings and garlic and stuff on it. This is one of my favorites. This is the Spain Bellota. It's pronounced Bellota, a Spanish restaurant. Really good spicy chicken. This is your standard izakaya. Really good sashimi and sake. Yeah. And then we have a ramen place. They specialize in spicy Taiwanese style ramen. So yeah, you can go have dinner or lunch here if you are out and about. Little ATM corner here as well as lockers. Okay, oh, the guy's taking out the money from the lockers. But right now it's really easy to get a locker, but usually when Japan's open for business, all these are pretty like used. So this one's available. This one's already taken, and a lot of the like how to operate it is in English. But I will have a section on my video to talk about how to use the lockers as well. If not that video, another video when I went to Kyoto and did the locker video. Oh, okonomiyaki place on the right. This place is nice. Kyo Chabana. It's a little expensive. Yes, it's super clean. Japan is relatively clean. How is the reception, guys? Is it okay for you? Is it chopping out or is it all right? All right. We are now transitioning from the Mito Sushi line to the JR line area, and I'll show you around. What you'll find here is on the right. There'll be a coffee shop, Tully's Coffee. I believe they have Tully's Coffee in America, right? And on the far right, like behind that escalator, McDonald's, or in Australia they say Macca's. Okay, Frank's like minor skips here and there, but it's good. Cool, cool. Reception is doing good and vivid. Love it. All right. There's just restaurants and shops all over the place in these stations, right? Yanaken Bu, really good sashimi. What is this? This is seared, what is that? Tataki. So it must be like the same, it's booty. I forgot the English there. MC McDonald's, yes, you are correct. I forgot, it's sea bream, I think is what it is. It's booty in English, but it's katsuo no tataki. So when you put the little bonito flakes, that's the fish that they make the bonito flakes from. And they sear just a little bit of the outside, so the inside is still rare. It's quite nice. It has a nice charcoal taste to it. And this new Vietnamese place just opened up. It's Ngong Cafe. Yeah, we went and had a bit of a meeting here last time. Oh, they got banh mi. Nice. The Vietnamese subs have to go in there again. Signal is good. Mr. Ivan, hello, hello. Thank you and welcome to the stream. We are streaming live on location at Shin-Osaka Station. All right, so we are transitioning to the JR line. Yeah, it's a nice, the Michael says. Okay, now right from here, I'm gonna center it. Sorry for the big shake, guys. This is where you can catch the train, right? So it's Shinkansen. That's how you say bullet train in Japanese. Now this is the automatic ticket machine, so you can actually go onto their website, look for Shinkansen or bullet train tickets. There's an independent English one and Japanese one. Make sure to get the right one because they have different logins. I actually logged in on the English. You can buy your tickets here too, but if you have it reserved online, you can just get a QR code sent to your phone and just, I think you scan your phone here, read the QR code, and it will read it and then print out a ticket and bam, you're ready to go. So that's super convenient. Another way to do it is actually just have a QR code and I think scan it right at the ticket right there. Wow, and they even have this little explanation to show you how it looks like on the Shinkansen. Yeah, there are some really good videos. I have to make my own video at one point. But just to let you know, oh, this on the day of your journey, go through the ticket gate. And yeah, you can see Mount Fuji. You want to be on the E column or E row. It's an A, B, C, D, E. E row is the closest to Mount Fuji. You're not always guaranteed to see Mount Fuji, but on a good day, you have to know which stations it is in between. Now, also, if you have a big suitcase, you're going to have to reserve the back end seat on each car. That's the only place that they have actual stuff where you can pre-log. You have to reserve that. So yeah, we might do another like Shinkansen deep dive. But yeah, there we go. Baggage 160. I think it's maximum 160. Now there are other ways to get your baggage around Japan. You can actually go to a delivery company like Kuroneko, which is the black cat delivery, or something. Pick it up at any convenience. It's maybe about $20 US to send it pretty much anywhere in the world if it's a big suitcase, even things like snowboards and whatnot. But yeah, we're at the Shinkansen entrance. Often side here, or whoever they're gonna pick up, or sometimes like famous people like going in. You often see people go into like. I always found going to buy the ticket in person was the best. They're super helpful and give you all the views info. Like if you sit here, you can see Mount Fuji. Yes, that's a good way to go about it too. There's also a lot of online resources as well. They split with you, yes. So that was pretty cool. Okay, so these are the tickets. The entrance as well as the not so automatic. So these are the ones where you actually can buy it at the wicket. Yeah, that's nice there. You seem to think, yeah, it's actually a very convenient station. So I'm really glad. The audio is chopping as the moment. Yeah, it's this, sorry about that guys. It's the wireless mic that I have. It does sometimes chop out. How is it now? How is it now? It's usually in and out. But let me know once it gets back in. It's probably just a mic thing. So really sorry about that. Video is good. Audio is cutting. Okay, hold on. Let me see what's going on here. Check. Check. Yeah, it could be just because we're in a very condensed area, or dense area, I should say. Let me know when the audio starts coming back in. Here you can actually, buy the tickets in person, as well as the opposite side has another Shinkansen ticket booth. I think this is for like green tickets, like. But anyways, you can get tickets on either side, I think. Seems good now though. Yeah, it was probably just choppy just for that one little bit. Thank you for letting me know though. All right. So again, if you're in Japan for like a week or so, I really highly suggest getting a JR Rail Pass. Now you, as a visitor outside of Japan, you have to buy these, I think, before you arrive. But they recently changed the rules where people, foreigners like me who live in Japan, can now buy Japan Rail Passes. I think you have the JR Pass. You have to go to that one, the opposite one. Right. Okay, maybe this one here. Yeah, when you first get your JR Pass, you have to go here and then actually get the physical paper that is the real ticket that you put in the ticket gates. It's been a while since, until recently, I wasn't able to buy one. But now I can, yes. And they've changed the system a little bit. Again, I'll have to go into that in a deep dive. But it is a really good value, especially if you want to see all around the country. All right, so let's go back. Again, lockers. JR Pass, is that for that's for the Shinkansen. JR Pass is for the Shinkansen, so the train and anything on the JR line. So JR means Japan Rail, and they're the national train company, but they all have, there are a lot of different train companies, right? Like Subway or different train companies, but you want to make sure it says JR. So anything on JR, you can ride basically. And when Frank was here, he had like I bought a certain amount of days, like maybe 5 days or 7 days. And then within a 2-week window, you could use those days. You can choose which days. But they recently changed that, I think, to like You still have a 5-day or I think it's a 1-week pass. Within 1 week, no, that's it. It's a 5-day or 7-day or something like that. You choose how many days you want. And as soon as you use it on the first day, you have, I think, only a week to use them. So you can't like stop in a city and then, you know, stay there for a few days and then use their JR pass again. The system changed. I think it's a little bit more reasonable, or they just allowed foreigners like me who live in Japan to use it. I'll have to again go on a deep dive. It's something I just looked really quickly last time, so let me get back to you guys on that. Once you get past the Shinkansen tracks, another good thing, Adrian's giving me the thumbs up, nice. Another good thing to note, right on this level here is the souvenir shops, the omiyage shops, as well as you can get your eki ben. So eki means station, and ben means bento, like lunchbox, so eki ben. And if you're gonna take the Shinkansen, it's a good idea to actually pick one up here, because they don't offer them as much as they did before on the train. Now they used to, but because of coronavirus and other things, they only offer it during certain times, like around dinner and whatnot. Let me just show you a few. Some of them are a little bit more expensive than others, but I will just say all of them are tasty. Oh yeah. Oh, katsu sando. These are little pork cutlet, beef cutlet. And the cool thing is you can get all these different flavors from all around Japan, right? Like, so this one's from Shiga, Omi beef. This one's from Hyogo, so it's like more the Kobe area. Yeah, they're all really nice. All right, and then as you go in here, you're gonna do a short walk of, again, one of the souvenir shops you have here. My favorite souvenir to give Japanese people is this one. It's like Omoshiroi Koibito. So there's Hokkaido-based company that does shiroi koibito, like with nice vanilla cream inside. Yeah, they all look delicious. But Osaka is humor. So instead of shiroi koibito means like white lover, right? This is omoshiroi koibito. Omoshiroi means lover. And Osaka is known for its humor. So I thought that's kind of a really funny take on it. So that's the usually one I get. It's like 1,000 yen for 16 little sandwiches. They're all individually wrapped. And you can pass them out to your friends and whatnot. Oh, look at the, hey, you hardcore guys know on the stream I drank a few of those. What is this? These are like, so Kreme is basically the Japanese crayon company. And these are little cookies. Oh, how cute. How cute is that? I just love that. Hey Andrew, what's up, dude? Yes, eki ben. Eki ben, Frank. Check it out. So yeah, you just get all different things. This is the traditional character for like stationery that, I don't know what's called, Joro? Forgot what his name is. But anyways, like tons. Look at that, the Osaka Hello Kitty socks. If you guys saw my Namba stream, you probably remember that guy, right? Oh, nuts. Oh, the Biliken Mayo Okaki. This is mayonnaise flavored cookies or biscuits. And they do have samples here. Chika loves getting samples from this area. Ooh, we've got some nice Biliken. Oh, Biliken beer. Ooh, might have to try that a little later. $4 though. Haha. Yeah, but all sorts of yes. Okay, this is for Jeff Thatcher. This I picked up. This is like a type of seasoning that you put on rice and stuff. I picked this up in Kyoto last time. This is edible spicy seasoning, and it was the shop there at Ninenzaka near Kiyomizudera. But wow, they sell it here as well. So if you miss getting a few Kyoto omiyage, Kyoto souvenirs, you might be able to get some here. A whole bunch of pickles. I love the Japanese pickles right now. I'm going nuts over those. Yeah, just everything you want. So just, check this out. And on the other side of this shop, you have some more regular stores like a 7-Eleven in the station. What else? The Biliken beer, man. I'm really interested in picking one of those up later, maybe. We'll see. Horaiken, which is beef buns. There's usually sometimes like a Starbucks in this area, but this is just a waiting area where you can see the schedule boards on the right for your train, right? When you're waiting for, especially the Shinkansen, if you pre-reserve that. Okay. So, whew, I might actually have to sit down and wipe off my sweat at one point. So this has a few seats if it's free. Hey Adrian, welcome to the stream. Few seats if it's free, so if you need to sit down and take a break, that's a good way to go. If you head to the right here, there's nothing much going on here. There are a lot of taxi stands if you need to take a taxi to your destination. But if you're in the Shin-Osaka area and staying here, you can just actually probably just walk, because a lot of the hotels and stuff are really close by. And hidden washrooms right here, really big washrooms not everybody knows about. I will just show you again this exit. It doesn't really lead to much, but for the few of you who might have to get out here, this is exit 9. It's on the second floor, but it really kind of leads not to much. This is the actual highway here, and yeah, I'll show you a little bit of the highway. By the way, I know Andrew is really into night photography. This is a good place to get a tripod and take some time lapse or like long exposures and get trails. I used to do that here. But yeah, if you walk that way, that's back to where we started. If you walk this way, which you can't, there's some other hotels on the other side. That's Nishinaka Station. Let's get out of here. It's getting noisy. Konnichiwa, hello. Everybody's cheering and saying hello to each other. Nice, very nice. All right. So just let you know, here's another style of locker. This one is a more touchscreen panel. Again, they will have the directions in English. I'm gonna put in some baggage. All right, get the one that's available. Put it in, boom, lock it up, and then pay the money. Okay, and these ones you can pay through cash, I think. But if you are in Japan, try to get an Ikoka card. This is like a prepaid IC card. You can use it for lockers, use it for trains, use it for convenience stores, use it for vending machines. Just, it'll save you a lot of time. Like, get maybe like 5,000 yen, about $50 US of that, and that should be good for at least maybe a week's worth. And I think before you leave, if you have some balance on it left, you might be able to get a refund on it. But yeah, just like prepay it. You can recharge it at most train stations and convenience stores. Yeah, just get maybe 50 bucks at first, and then just prepay every, like fill it up every 2,000 yen after that. We're gonna be heading, okay, so we went past, yes, there's lockers everywhere. Again, right now they're so empty, but on a regular day, a big station like this, especially Kyoto station, they are packed. And I think Tokyo, Shinjuku, Shibuya, the big ones, they're hard to find. You got to get there early. We're going past the Shinkansen area. We're heading now towards JR, like the regular JR, not the bullet train. A lot of the shops are not open yet, but you will see a few. One to mention is the Takoyaki Shop right on the right here. It's a good one. Some really high gourmet onigiri on the left. But as you keep walking down, again, lockers on the right. It's ATM corner just behind that wall there. And you got a 7-Eleven on the right there. Frank's saying those lockers are a lifesaver when moving between Airbnb and hotels. You can't check in until a certain time. Yes. My former employees were in that area. Yes, Adrian. Oh, by the way, here is another exit for the Shinkansen too. So this exit goes more directly to JR. So this is, what is this? The Minamiguchi, so it's the south exit. The other one is the central exit. But it's good to know the central exit because that's where they have all the ticket machines and stuff. So, but they do have a little window here where you can also talk to a staff. Get gonna be cafes and shops. Again, we're still kind of, I would say, on the main floor. This is typically, I think, the third floor of the station, but the happens. On the right here, they actually opened up a lot of new restaurants, and I'll be happy. I think Michael fast food thing here. Pretty new. Okay, so what do they got here? Okay, with 7-Eleven again, Horaiken. You got the Ekiben bento things. Ooh, Puchi. Oh, it's a bakery, cake shop. Lululun. This is like a really famous women's cosmetic area. There's a banking area. Freshness Baga. That's the one that Mike wants me to try. We have some curry rice with a little bit of katsu on it. What is this? Beef teki ju. This is, again, the same steak restaurant that was on the other side. Tempura and sushi. And then a whole bunch more, just like there. So some are actually inside the JR station and some are outside before you go in. That burger looks really good, yes. I want to do more food photography and product photography. It's all about making you want to eat it, yes. Some of the crazy tricks they do to make food and like beer bottles and wine bottles look appeasing. Now these shops in particular here are more like takeout, but you have this sit down, eat in corner. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go in. I haven't actually been in here yet. It's super, super new. All right. Standing sushi bar, wow. Ikimaru Kiku. Cool. I guess you could stand and you could sit down as well. How's the reception here, guys? Is it okay? There's the noodle shop. What's it? Udon noodle. There's the beef box. This is the romante. Yeah. What is this? Karafune coffee stand. This is more like a cafe. Taki coffee. This is kind of like a shaved ice, but they put a little bit of soft cream on top. I've never seen that before. And this siphon coffee. Have you guys tried siphon coffee? Where it actually like sucks in the boiling water and then drips it down onto your coffee. It's a really interesting process, and it's a really smooth blend. And freshness burger for Mr. Michael. We might come here a little bit later. Wow, this is a bit more open area. And that actually takes us to the JR lines. All right, so again, we have another green place ticket to get more high class. It's kind of like first class Shinkansen tickets right over there. These are your regular JR tickets. I think the green machines on the left are still Shinkansen. And then, yeah, you go to the east ticket gate. Now, in Shin-Osaka Station JR, you basically have only this one exit, okay? So this is regular JR. And inside JR, you're gonna have more shops and whatnot. So, yeah, like it's like a mega station, right? I would say in some regards, more convenient than Osaka Station, because that place is even harder to navigate. But yeah, we got a convenience store here. And we're gonna go right to the opposite end. I think this is the WEG. Now, you might need to go this area if your Airbnb or hotel is on that side. The majority of them are on the side that we need to know, but there's not much over there, to be very honest. But there are a lot of lockers here that, again, a lot of people don't know about. So, still some lockers here on the right. It's a little more quiet in this area. Yes, this is the east exit. Awaza, east exit. Basically, you just want to go straight here. Hey, if you're just tuning in right now, we're doing the live stream on location at Shin-Osaka Station. We're at the east exit. We just went past JR, and we're just showing people the not so used exit, because there's not as much stuff here, but then again, your Airbnb might be here. I think there was an elevator as well. I'm showing you the stairs. Yep. Frank, you've probably never been to this side. You probably never needed to. It's a little bit more quiet, but again, you know, typical downtown type of Japan feel. It's got like a Matsuya type of gyudon place. Nice little park. Yeah, so unless you're living here or your Airbnb is on this side, you probably won't need to go to this side of the station. But I'm gonna sit down real quick and wipe off the sweat and get a quick drink before we get out here. What's Frank saying? He's like, there are also some storage shops that can hold your bags. Yes, they're on the bottom floor. It's a little more expensive, but during busy times when all the lockers are taken, it may be the only option. Yes, I came out here, but I was lost. Yes, you did come out here. Okay. Ooh, someone. Oh, let me show you the plane. Can you hear the plane overhead? Seriously, like every 5 minutes, you know, planes overhead. It's amazing. Some of those planes are huge, and they're gonna crash into the buildings because they're so close by. All right, let me change the camera angle here. Oop. Yo, what's up, people? Okay, I'm gonna get a quick drink. You came out here because you were lost, right? Exactly. Yeah. So how are you guys doing? Have you been watching the Paralympics at all? I was really interested with goalball. Goalball is pretty cool. So I got my own water bottle at home, but starting from the family bar near my house, ooh, picked up this little guy. This is really popular now. So these matcha lattes. So it's matcha with a little bit of milk in there, a little sweet. These are really popular right now. A lot of people buy them, bring them home and put them in a glass of ice with a little bit of milk. Even without the milk, it's kind of sweet. So this company and I think Coca-Cola makes it as well. Yeah, cheers guys. Bing. It has that kind of bitter matcha flavor, but not too overpowering, with the smooth and slightly sweet tinge of milk and sugar. So refreshing on a hot summer day. I think next week the temperatures are supposedly start to go down beginning of September, which is good, but I know it can still be very hot at this time. Let me just look at the comments here. Adrian saying, matcha latte is really tasty. Yes. Yeah. I know you can like just get matcha powder at home and then make your own, but these are sometimes really convenient to have. It's a nice little treat. Frank saying, I'm not used to the giant stations. Here in Vancouver, you can take any exit and get where you need to go after you're out, right? Not so much with those big ones like Shin-Osaka. That's true. Wasn't it the one back home in Vancouver, the one on King, is it King Edward? Not King Edward, Grandview Highway? Oh, I can't remember. Marine Drive, that's it. There's a station near Marine Drive, on Marine Drive somewhere near the Superstore there. And I heard they started constructing that similar to these type of stations. Yeah, you're right. I don't think we have so many stations like that. Maybe like Burrard is kind of like that, but I don't think they're as massive as they are here. Because like in Japan, it's like every station. And it kind of makes sense, right? It's super convenient. And you know, what happens is like JR or Hankyu or these train stations will buy up the real estate around the station and then start like building all around it, right? So have their department stores, the mega department stores, and they lease out the spaces to these convenience stores and shops, and it's all right there. Adrian's like, I first tasted it in my early years over here. I still have one every once in a while. Nice. Yes. Yeah, I haven't had it in a while, but they're starting to sell them again this year. So, cheers. Oh, by the way, just to let you guys know, two things. So, I started using some new lenses for the iPhone, anamorphic, which I had a really fun time with. You can check it out on Instagram, some of the shots I got last night. And I took some sample videos, which I'm going to be editing. But I got a wide lens, so the wide lens is great for nighttime streams. So I'm gonna be using that. It just gets in more light and makes it a better quality. Oh, Frank, where's your strong zero? Yes, I still have one more for you. I'm sorry I didn't drink it on the last one. It was the the Fukahire sake, the pufferfish fin sake that I did last time. But I still have one that I will open on the stream, maybe on the stream at home right now, because they're getting kind of strict about things outside. They're not really prohibiting outside, because you can still drink outside legally in Japan, but the police are kind of making their rounds a bit more and more. But yeah, so the other thing was, yeah, Cheek and I have decided to move. We found a really nice place. I'm gonna do a kind of a fun reveal for that, but it's actually not in Osaka anymore. It's still in the Kansai area, but in a different area. So we're trying a new start, but we're moving mid-October. So before then, I'm gonna be really, really busy. So about the D&D stream and stuff, sorry guys, but that's gonna have to wait until after the move. It's a lot of stuff I gotta prepare for the move. So please understand that. But I'm gonna be really excited to show you the new place once we get it set up and all. And yeah, I'm gonna be streaming a little bit more in a different area. I will miss Osaka, but it's not so far away. Oh, can't see. Oh, the plane is like super just overhead. Oh, crazy. I'll try to get that later on the stream. But yeah, let's just say it takes a little bit longer to get down to the city and stuff, but there's some other cool stuff to show you around there. So I hope you guys are interested in that as well. So I'm trying to pack in all of this kind of downtown Osaka stuff before we go. We just decided that recently. And Frank says, congrats, thank you so much. Yeah, it's an actual like house that we're renting, not an apartment. So that's gonna be cool. And yeah, I'm excited. We're still in like, we've put some money down for it, and we're in the last kind of signing the contract and getting all that stuff ready. So we're gonna head back into the station now, and what I'm gonna try to do is show you the lower levels and what they have there. Because we're going a little bit lower, you guys let me know if the stream starts to get choppy and whatnot, okay? So let me put my stuff back in the bag. Got the Ika bag going on. Yep. All right. Alrighty. Right. Okay. Alright. Okay. New Chateau Lito. That's right. It is gonna feel like a chateau for sure. Okay, let me recenter this, and then we'll head back up into the station and go a little bit lower, the lower floors there. Okay, here we go. All right. So there is an elevator on the left, but oh yeah, and you people in Japan, I know it's coronavirus and all, but once it settles down, you seriously gotta come visit the new place at one point, okay? Even stay the night or something. I'd love to have you there. It's gonna be awesome. And yeah, Frank and my good friends, when you guys come back to Japan, definitely have a place to stay out there. So, yeah, man. Going back to the station. All right, getting my exercise today. I think I've started to lose a bit of weight since I started streaming with you guys, riding the bike out there, getting all sweaty. It's all good. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun for sure, dude. Well, I can't wait to kind of give you the fun reveal of that place. So yeah, just gonna keep it on the down low for now. Keep it in the background. All right. As long as there's enough room to have a studio space. Yeah. Oh, definitely. We kept that in mind. Chica might be actually starting her YouTube channel soon. So we kept studio space for my YouTube channel as well as hers in mind. So I think we got it sorted out. Just need to work out the fine details, getting measurements sent hopefully today or tomorrow. You can plan it all out. 5 and 10 says, when I visited Osaka, I kept walking on the right side of the stairs, but people were right. That's a good Ivan. Mr. Ivan. Station again, and I'll show you how we get to the lower floors to unlock. So here's the thing, right? Like in Osaka, when you're on escalators especially, you stay on the right and walk on the left. Let me see if I got that right. Stay on the right and walk on the left. When you're in Tokyo, stay on the left, walk on the right. And when you come to Shin-Osaka, people are in Nagoya and different cities, so everybody's messed up basically. You can tell where someone's based just on that, like where they stay on the right or on the left. So it's kind of funny that way. Okay, now just to let you know, like in the station, it's quite a walk from JR to the subway. About, I would say, a good 7-8 minute walk. So give yourself enough time. But you know, if you're in Tokyo, oh my God, it's gonna be even more, like maybe 15-20 minutes. So, you know, the scale of Osaka is a lot smaller in that regard, but still. Okay, now you can go down to the left here, but I'm gonna show you a little bit of a different way, and that's gonna be kind of our base, because it's all near all the landmarks. Okay, 7-Eleven on the left. Shinkansen on the right. It's the south entrance. Minami means south. Higashi means east. Kita means north. And Nishi means west. So Minami, south entrance. And Chuo means central. So we're heading back to the Chuo Deguchi of the Shinkansen, the central station, central exit. Yep. Someone's buying some gourmet onigiri. Gourmet rice balls. Okay, so you guys remember this souvenir shop area? I mentioned there were some escalators right by there. Oh, let's look at this nice little Japanese doll here. It's like kabuki style. Pretty sure that's a female character, but maybe traditionally it was played by a man. There you go. What is that? Welcome to the world of bunraku. Bunraku is one of Japan's representative traditional performing arts, designated intangible cultural heritage by UNESCO in 2003. It is a closely collaborative form which synchronizes narrative, recitation, shamisen music, and puppetry in performance. So my bad. It is a puppet, obviously, a doll. I thought. National Bunraku. Cool. Yeah, the traditional national arts. For Galerie Popelier, we recently recorded a musical performance by a koto player. You know, koto is like this big stringed instrument, almost like a harp put on its side. It's huge. And but he's a foreigner. He's actually from America. And we had this discussion. Might have him and Popelier on the live stream as guests to talk about that. I'm currently reworking the audio for that because my audio interface kind of crapped out on me. But what do you guys think about that? You know, a lot of Japanese traditional arts are not being picked up by local Japanese, but rather foreigners who come to Japan to learn them, whether they're karate or tachibana or whatnot. All right, so we are one floor down. You guys let me know what the reception and sound is like here, but not all the shops will be open right now, but we just went down. I would call this like floor number 2, and just gonna give you a basic tour of the place. So if you head to the right, again, you'll see more bento shops, okay? And there's a whole street full of restaurants here. Anything from takoyaki to sushi to ramen. There's even a McDonald's around here, another McDonald's. Mr. Donuts just opened up. That's cool. And a Starbucks. Yes, there's a Starbucks here. So this is one side of it, and all the way down, and then the other side. And that will bring you back to the subway. Reception is still doing good. Thank you, Clymer, for letting me know. We're gonna head back to the left. So we go down the escalators and head to the left. Yes, technically this is the second floor, it says, okay? The signage is okay. Again, you're probably just gonna be more interested in JR and Shinkansen, but you can technically go back to Mito Sushi if you head to the right. Adrian's saying, yes, I think it would be interesting hearing from foreigners who study parts of Japanese culture. Yeah, I know of a guy who, a French guy who actually worked at the Blarney Stone, and he studies ninjutsu. Yeah, he's a ninja, serious. All right, we head to the left here. This is where I feel like the more major street is. A lot more people are here just shopping. You'll have a coffee shop, Dotour. There's actual supermarket on to the left. And let's go to the right. The Mr. Donut here just opened, I think, last month. And they had this special where you buy 1,000 yen worth of donuts. And you get 8 donuts and you get a little Mr. Donut's mug cup, porcelain cup. Chika and I bought a couple because she likes Mr. Donuts. And yeah, I think they still have them just for their celebratory thing. I think you still get the cup, I'm not sure. Mr. Donuts, yes. A few more souvenir shops on the right. McDonald's, another McDonald's, yes. There are 2 McDonald's in this station, very close to each other, it's funny. One of the guys I trained with for Gios was going to Japan to study ninjutsu. Was he French? Do I know him? Interesting. All right, but now we're going to a bit more heavily shielded area. You guys let me know again how the stream is doing. What is this? Paku Printo Paku. Original novelty goods, like a print shop. This used to be a good ramen shop. Oh, it is still a ramen shop, but I think they changed ownership. He's Canadian. Oh, okay. Those Canadian ninjas. This is the really famous Tantan Men. It's like a spicy, I think it's from Taiwan or China, I'm not sure. Look at those sets. This is a lunch set. 750 yen for a bowl. Add 250 yen for some rice. Or rice and gyoza for 350. That's about 10 bucks right there. Nice. And they have the plastic injected models. Ooh, that looks really good. Nummy. Oh, this tenchinhan. So this is like rice with a layer of omelet and some sort of gelatinous sauce. Gelatinous sauce, yes. This is one of the... Okay, Michael, no worries. Come back in a bit later. I hope you check it out. Maybe I'll try to check out Freshness Burger later. If I can. It's like, yeah, this is one of the D&D creatures. Yeah, gelatinous lunch. All right. But basically, that takes you back to the subway. That's in Mito Sushi, so it connects right to the subway there. And we're gonna head back the other way, past Mr. Donuts, and show you a few more of the shops around there. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for being on the stream with me. I appreciate that you're keeping me company. If you're finding value here, and please make sure to hit like and subscribe, and kindly bow to the bell notification to be notified of our upcoming live streams and regular content. All right. And Mr. Donut, I think, is one of the few places where you can get refillable cafe, latte, and coffee. You can get it in a porcelain cup, and they just come around, and I think it's refillable, unless they changed that policy recently because of coronavirus. But yeah, cool little shop there. They don't have power ports though to plug in. Last time we were there, I was looking for that. So if that's something interesting for you, I would rather recommend, like if you want to do work here, you want to charge your phone, Dotour, McDonald's, and Tully's Coffee all have power ports, so just look around for those. But that Mr. Donuts doesn't. All right, the Pantry. It's a very, very small supermarket. I do have some video clips of that. You get little food, snacks, knickknacks. Oh, Hanshin Tiger's curry? What? Yeah, these curry packs are actually really tasty. What? Atomu? What is that? Furikaku? Oh, it's tea. That's atome, which is Astro Boy tea. What? Black. Those curry packs are great. They call them retorto, which means you can just warm them up again. They're in like kind of aluminum foil packs. Not aluminum foil, but foil packs. And you can either boil them or take the contents out and just microwave it and put it on some rice and you're done. These are new. These like kind of premier gachas on the left here. So maybe we'll have to come back and check some of those out. Some people are buying some stuff here. Adrian's saying, is it Mr. Donut that has the coffee ice drink? Chopped coffee, ice cubes, and milk? Maybe. I haven't tried that one. I wouldn't doubt it though. Okay. We're gonna, let's bookmark this area here. This is the central exit on the second floor. What that is it goes down to the bus station. So if you're here in the winter season and you want to take a bus to Nagano, you're doing a snowboard trip, a lot of the buses come here. I think there is a bus that takes you to Itami Airport, not Kansai Airport, but Itami Airport, and there is a Starbucks on the left there. All right, let's keep going. Now, this is an interesting corner. On the right, you'll have a little kind of shopping center that has really random things put together. So like Lindt chocolate. This guy must be famous all around the world, right? The little Lindt, not Lindt, but Lindt. They usually give out free samples there. Then you have jeans, a really good place to get glasses. I get my glasses here all about $100 US for frames and lenses, and they got all sorts of different. Oh, and then the book studio. Oh, you can actually see. It's renovating it, so it'll be open from September 10th. Then you got a Starbucks. The Starbucks is kind of dark and moody. Last time I was here, there's a foreigner working there. I think that's him, the blonde hair. But yeah, this is a nice little thing as well. Do they have hot? Yes, they do have hot at this one. Are there any special blends or anything for? Yep, here, matcha green tea. It's a little flavor packs, and hojicha. Hojicha is another type of green tea. It's more roasted green tea. Yeah, so if you're a Starbucks lover, you can get that. They often have like customized, oh there you go, customized tumbler with Osaka Castle or Daruma. I think that's Osaka Castle. Is that a Nara one? Yeah, so they will have more localized things if you want to get your Starbucks on. Lindt. Chika goes into the chocolate area all the time and gets a free sample. She's the sample queen. You know, if you go to Costco, forget about buying like those hot dogs. Well, we still buy them, but she can get her fill on just by going around getting the sample. Again, more lockers and more washrooms over there. But yes, so this is actually a place I wanted to show you. It's Uniqlo. It's Japanese fast fashion, really reasonable clothes for a good price. And they actually closed down at one point during coronavirus, but they reopened, which I'm so happy to have. This isn't as big as the regular Uniqlo's, but just give you a quick tour of it, might as well. What I usually buy at Uniqlo are these little t-shirts. It's called UT, Uniqlo, I don't want a trademark design. Yeah, and they have all the different anime properties, Pokemon, video games even. And I just wait till they get down to like 500 yen. So they start at 1500 yen, wait till they get down to 500 yen and you can get those at a really good price. Uniqlo even sells masks. And I need to get a new pair of shorts. Super reasonable, 13 bucks for a nice pair of technical shorts. They do have fitting rooms in here as well, but this is a lot more smaller and tighter than your regular Uniqlo. But yeah, this one caters a bit more. Oh, there we go. Yeah. What is this one? Jujutsu? 500 yen, small. That's kind of cool if you're into anime. Oh, what is this? Manga UT. I can't read that one. Yeah. But there you go. Uniqlo. Yep, having a little shoulder bag. These are really popular in Japan. Having just a little light shoulder bag. Put your other stuff in a shoulder bag strap. Ooh, Frank's messaging me. We have a special guest on the stream. 特別のゲストへようこそ。ストリームへようこそ。ありがとうございます。Thank you for checking out the stream. And please, if you're not shy, please say hi in the comments below. よろしくお願いします。All right, Rafine, yes. Jerome and Anne, my brother and my sister-in-law came to the one in Kobe. This is like a little massage place. You can make appointments, but sometimes you can just drop in. Probably now you can just drop in and get a little bit of a massage. Yeah, totally worth it. Again, especially for your feet, if you're not used to walking around all day, which Japan is known for. And Daiso. Let's go quickly through the Daiso. I think we went through the Daiso on a live stream in Minami, or in Dendentown. Yep. And yeah, this place has got everything. Now this one especially caters for travelers, so a lot of like fans and you know, stuff for travel little knickknacks here and there. But seriously, this guy's got AstroTurf tiles. Like, what? What are these slippers? Home mesh slippers, yeah. Things like that are actually really comfortable if you're staying in Airbnbs all the time. You want to just chill out and have a rest day. I buy a lot of these kind of mesh packs. I like seeing where my things are, and these are really, how can I say it? They stand up over time. Stationery, you got everything here. I should do like a Daiso haul. Are you guys interested in a Daiso haul? I mean, I'll try to buy stuff that's a little bit more useful or interesting for travelers. The snack corner, the drinks. Do they have the matcha? No, I think they have the matcha. But yeah, Canada Dry. Get in your Canadian content. Oh yeah. How's the stream now, guys? I'm kind of more into the deep heart of the station. Is it holding up? Masks, I don't know if they'll be as good. These masks are funny because they look like bras. I guess they'll be okay. I don't know if they're reusable or washable. But yeah, and it's already like Halloween. This is Halloween. Let me center this. One of the things I like about Japan is that sometimes in places like this, they put out armchairs for people to relax in. Oh, you're talking about the massage place. Yes, yes. That and Yodobashi camera. They have a type of massage machine here, if you can see it there. It almost looks like a Gundam capsule. So, is it antivirus? 12 minutes for 300 yen. But this thing is like, wow, full on. Reservation is not required right till 8:45. Now in Japan, they use a 24-hour system, so they would call it Niji 45 分. But in English, we'd say 8:45 p.m., right? So they use the 24-hour system, where you use the AM, PM 12-hour system. So yeah, stream is a little choppy sometimes, but holding up fine. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I'm looking into a way to help out with that, because in the future, I want to stream more like this, or more in remote locations, but the Wi-Fi is really bad. But the solution is like a $1,000 machine that requires me to buy another SIM card, and it's really expensive right now. So, you know, with your guys' help and support, maybe in the future we can get that machine that allows us to go like pretty much anywhere and have a better stream quality. There's a freaking suit store here. 5,000 yen for a suit? Holy crap. This is the Corona economy. Seriously. And this is the thing, right? Not a lot of people are working from home now, so you don't need many suits. Not as usual, right? And with cool business and stuff, like people aren't wearing neckties as much either. Yeah, I kind of got rid of my suits because I don't really want to wear the uniform as much. But there'll be every once in a while I will need to dress up, like for meetings and meeting new clients and stuff. What? Okay, this is the headphone for giants. Look how big this is. Look at my hand. This is if you have a really big ear, then this is perfect. Speaker. I think that's hilarious. That's so funny. What? Oh, and these little tetrapods. Oh wow, this is actually like cement or a hard plastic. And then they made the speaker in that if you are near the ocean, often in Japan and maybe other countries like Korea, that have these tetrapods, and their job is to break up the waves, to break up the tidal waves, so that they don't crash into the sides of houses and roads and stuff. So this is the Elecom store. Elecom is an electronics accessories maker in Japan. Oh, and let's just soak in a little bit of that nice free cooling. If you need a portable battery, 5,000 milliamperes for your phone, your live stream, this might be a good place to get it as well. Got a lot of backpacks and accessories as well. This thing's like this is like a little shopping mall right here, like right in the station, right? So super convenient for travelers and just for people buying stuff who can't get into the city, like downtown core. Luggage, like how much is this right now? It's going for 160 bucks, 16,000. It's a sale, yeah. Sales everywhere, right? How is it back where you're from? Because of coronavirus, are a lot of things on sale and whatnot? All right, we're gonna go, let's go down this way. Okay, sorry, I'm just touching the mic. Check, check, check. You guys hear me all right? Yeah, how's that? Check, check, check. Stationery shop, really high-class stationery shop if you're into that. I like stationery. I usually buy a lot of mine at Daiso now though. Yeah, and cosmetics as well. All right, so we are kind of at the one end. So Daiso designates the end. And we're gonna go back to the Daiso because there's like, again, you can hear me okay. Vancouver is still hella expensive. Oh really, not a lot of sales. Yeah, Japan's really trying to bounce back. I'm gonna head back to the Daiso because I forgot to show you at that corner is another hidden little thing. Okay, I'll show you bits of the little shopping area there. Takoyaki place, they're actually making some takoyaki now. Nice. Takoyakis. Nobody's in there right now, it's too early. Always got time for takoyakis. All right. Daiso, representative is like, she's getting her foot massaged. And if you go past the Daiso, again, this is a little hidden corner here with more lockers, yes. More lockers. There's the actual police station. And what else was here? Yeah, and this brings you up to the Shinkansen and JR area. There you go. Adrian's saying, I think thanks to COVID, we're going to see a lot of changes in our buying patterns. Everyone is online. Yes, that is true. That is true. Already, I mean, if you're using things like Amazon and whatnot, you're probably using that more and more. Mr. Ivan 10 saying, first thing I'm going to do when I go to Osaka is get takoyaki. I really miss it. Yeah, dude, takoyaki is awesome. You know, you can actually, they're heavy, but you can get a takoyaki grill or a takoyaki machine and bring it back home with you, and then you can kind of make takoyaki quite easily at home. But I know what you're saying. There isn't, it's not the same thing as eating the real thing. You know what I'm saying? Ah, yes. So, holy crap. Gyu katsu tabe hodai. So this is beef cutlet, all you can eat beef cutlet. What? For 290 yen? What the hell? Is that right? Oh, if you're over 50 and if you register on the LINE app. Online go to yoyaku point tsukaeru. What is that? That's nuts. Wow, this is the beef cutlet place. Takoyaki is tasty. It's like the taste of Osaka, Kansai. Ryuki Ishin. Another really, oh my god. This is shio ramen. So that's salt-based ramen. Confidence. We got confidence. Tori shio. That's shio, not sio. Tori shio DX. So DX in Japanese means deluxe. But they have like, it's all salt-based. So the soup is salt has a lot more salt in it than others ingredients. Ooh, look at this. Yes, there is this shop in here. I can't read this, but it's Kyoto Uji matcha kind of based shop. And I think it's in this little corridor there somewhere. It's usually not that busy. They have all these really nice confectionery. Oh, go back to that picture, come on. But they had the nice matcha ice cream there. It's usually not that busy. You can totally get a seat easily. Whoa, holy gachas. All right, let's do the little gacha sweep. What is this? Little koi, little fish. Punyo, punyo. These are little, oh my God. It shows the little eggs coming out of the sacks, and when you push it, oh, crazy. What is this, little Kamen Rider things? If you want to take home some sushi, I'm sure there's like some sort of takoyaki thing here. We gotta find that now. Oh my God, they never used to have these gachas here, or I didn't notice them but, oh, the Avengers, yep. Avengers. On the other side, they have the more expensive premium gachas. It's like 500 yen or more. Muscle, yes, in Japan it's called kinnikuman, these little wrestlers. I used to collect these when I was a kid. Muscle, they're called muscle. All the wrestlers were individual or had names and stuff. Anyways, ooh, I've seen this more often. Instead of the plastic injected stuff, they'll just get laminated pictures and put them on top of like empty bento boxes to show what's going on there. I guess it works, and it's cheaper too. Maybe better for the environment. Whoa, look at that, black pork buns. So this place is known for its pork brisket. Nice. I actually made some at home. I tried to start to make a few things for ramen at home. Ooh, yakiniku. Korean barbecue. Nice. Stamina. Lunch, 1,000 yen, 1,099 yen for that set. Some rice, corn and butter, and so it's got a little bit of miso soup with it. It's pretty reasonable actually. It's not bad, not bad. Got a pasta place on the left. Pasta and maybe some curry. This is more traditional food. Awesome. What's that? Got pork and chicken. Tonteki. Tonteki is like basically really thick pork, braised with the sauce and then roasted or fried and then put on rice. That's pretty good. Tonteki and chicken katsu. Chicken cutlet. Very nice, very nice. Tonteki is really tasty. Ooh, holy crap, there it is. Okonomiyaki on more seafood under rice. What the heck is that? 16 bucks. 1580 yen. Ooh, that's kind of lovely. I've never seen it. They like cut it in the middle and then they spread it apart to show you the innards. I don't know if they actually do that when they bring it to your plate, but that's negiyaki. This is all different types of okonomiyaki. I've never seen them like that before. Wow. Really cool. And then yakisoba. Recently, I've been making this at home. Just buy the pack and fry it up at home. Yakisoba is really tasty too. And they have garlic shrimp salad. Garlic shrimp salad. $8 for that. Nice. How about you guys? I know we all inherently like food. I heard food is good for you. Do you cook at home? I like cooking at home. I like watching. There's your takoyaki there, Mr. Ivan 10. Or you can actually buy some and then bring it home and then maybe, this is frozen, so you'd have to maybe refry it. I've had that before. It's pretty good. Soba restaurant, if you're into soba. Okonomiyaki is a great winter dish. Yeah. That and hot pot too, right? Because they're like hot. They're hot. Izakaya. Now, the thing in Japan is like menus are often very visual, but when you get to like a traditional izakaya, a lot of it's written only in Japanese. So I hope that even these more traditional restaurants will cater to foreigners and have an English menu. I'm sure the one at this one here at Shin-Osaka will cater more to foreigners. So yeah. It's just beautifully presented, isn't it? Even the way they slice the little citrus fruits there. This is one of me and Chica's favorite restaurants. They have a lot of great red wine and organic wine she likes. And we often go here. It's not that expensive nor busy. So really cool little atmosphere there in that bar. It's called Passion and Nature. Shizen wine to oniku no Italian bar. Yeah, passion and nature. Yes, that's what life should be. Passion and nature. Yeah, and then there's our lunch sets. So nice. Adrian's like, I like cooking. Breakfasts are my specialty. Really interesting. For me, more like lunch and dinner are my specialty. Breakfast really. What's your best dish, man? No. Let me know in the comments below. So around, and I'm going to show you one or two more restaurants that you would be really interested in here, and then we're going to go down one more floor. Hopefully, again, the reception holds up. I know at times it's probably choppy. That is the way. Oh, let's go in this area here, actually. On the right, you'll have the Luggage shop again. What is that? Osaka Highball. Huh. So new, like, Osaka only beers. Really getting into the beer game with the biriken and whatnot. Yeah, again, your beers. See, look at that. That's like plastic injected beer, and that's all plastic, like those little drips of water and stuff. And they do similar stuff like that for product photography. They'll like take the inside desiccant of a pamper, like a diaper, and then they use that as ice because it reflects really well and it doesn't melt. It's crazy. They do little tricks of the trade. Oh yes, okay, so here's the matcha shop I was talking about. Hey, Frank. Oh no, it's France. France sent this. France. Not France, but France. Not Frank, but France. Wow. This is a sweet shop. The lady is listening to me, she's like, who's that guy saying France, 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 France? Ah, yes. Look at that, waffle cone cup, 660 yen. You got a little bit of red bean, the matcha, mochi there. That looks tasty. Yeah, that's what it looks like in like the model. Wow. I like how they plastic inject these things so that they stay in their form, in their final form, you know. It looks so real and so appeasing. I kind of want to, I do know some gacha sell little things like this, but I want like that one, and I want to trick people into eating it. Adrian's saying, I like to take toast, pile stir-fried veggie and spices on top, nice, then cover it up with a fried egg or two. Whoa, sounds delicious. Hans and Franz, they're here to pump you up. Yeah, I got that reference, yeah. All right. So again, here's a quick layout of what you can see here, but it's not too big that you have to refer to this. I think you can just walk around and explore and find, there's so much good stuff to find here. We're going down one more floor, and you let me know if the reception gets really choppy here, because we're going one more floor down. And this is more of the izakaya, kind of more late night kind of eats here. And this area hasn't been as renovated, so it'll show its date. It's dated, but again, a lot of good eats here, mainly izakayas and whatnot. You can already see it. I think I've eaten here once, but it definitely has a more muskier taste, like smell to it. This is Don Quixote, I think. Yeah. To reach the impossible dream. I think. Oh, again, yeah. Okay, so they're slicing up these samples just to show you what's inside the okonomiyaki shop. Oh, there's your takoyaki. Again, that's like perfect, beautiful takoyaki. Look at that. Yeah, and the big bottles of sake. I like how that the foam of the Asahi beer is like separating from this. It's just showing its age, I guess. It's popping it up. All right, and this says takoyaki right there. So a little bit more older style shops here, like, but still good. Like this is more like the greasy spoon end of Japanese restaurants. Guys, how's the reception here? It might be getting worse now. Kushikatsu is definitely one thing you want to try. Osaka is famous for kushikatsu. It's little fried skewers, deep fried skewers. Yeah, this is more like yakitori. And the biriken, yes, the biriken. Reception is okay, awesome. Can someone take a screenshot of this, please? The biriken I find very Osakan, so I might need to use that for a future stream. Can someone take a screenshot of this? I'll give you 10 seconds and send it to my messenger. I really appreciate that. By the way, those screenshots you guys took last time when we were in Tenroku were great. I actually were able to use those for really good photos, so thank you so much. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome, guys. If you could send that to my messenger, I would so much appreciate that. So again, we are at the end here. Lo and behold, more lockers. And this kind of connects to the bus area that we're talking about near the Starbucks where you go down. But before we go there, actually no, maybe we will head there because I don't usually go to this restaurant area as much. I think the only time I went here was after snowboarding or something, or after coming from the airport. Me and Chico wanted to get a quick eat. And so again, like this whole, what's it called, Gourmet Street, Aji no Koji, was really convenient, and it's not as busy as it is in other places. But it seems like there are a lot of people there. Thank you guys. A lot of people in some of the restaurants here. So yeah, not as big, a little bit more old school and traditional. So if you want to get the feel for like a bit more of a, thank you for sending it on Messenger. I'm just getting them now. Thanks. Yeah, I think we went to this place. Boo, woo, woo. There's the Yanakan Bu that we saw earlier, and that was a really nice, just like kind of izakaya, Japanese tapas bar. Arobata-sen. This must be a good place for fresh seafood and whatnot. They'll grill it in front of you. Robata, that's what it is. Thank you so much, Adrian, Frank. I really appreciate it, guys. But yeah, I mean, it's another cool place to check out. But we're gonna head over here to the bus area. Okay, so you'll get the airport bus to Itami Airport. So Itami is more of a domestic airport. They might open up for international, I don't think in the near future, but maybe for Expo they will. But if you're gonna take like a flight to maybe Sendai or Hokkaido or perhaps even Tokyo, you might be able to get a bus, a flight from there. Smaller airport, but yeah, just as convenient. And then there's a rental cycle area. How much is it? One time 400 yen. I think it closes at 9 o'clock. So if you do want to get a bicycle and ride around the area, a lot of people ride bicycles to their office if they live far away. And you can talk to the man over there and rent a bike. These are not electric powered or anything. And yeah, the basic mamacharis over here. So, and yes, and a little bit further down the way is where you get the bus for Nagano and snowboarding trips and whatnot. And they usually depart, they're like overnight buses, so they'll depart around 10 p.m. and whatnot. So it's usually at nighttime where you'll see these buses. What is this? These are probably old, train wheels. Wow. For an old train. Look at that. Huh. What were these? 2150. Oh, this is the old Shinkansen train. It doesn't say when. Shinkansen. Wow. Huh. That's interesting. Look at that. There goes the bus and pick up the people at Itami. Yeah, and when you take the bus there, they're very, very like controlled, and it is first come, first serve, but people usually stay in line, and the guys will put your luggage here on the side, and they'll push it in the bus for you. It's very, very civilized way to do it. Let's head back to the restaurant area. That is one big set of dumbbells. Arnold must have donated them. Yeah, he donated them to Hans and Franz to pump them up. Nice. Heartland beer is actually a beer I kind of like. I don't know about you guys. I think it's based out of Tokyo, and it's a little bit more gentle tasting, not as bitter or anything. Not as smooth as Asahi, but still has some flavor. Yeah. The beer restaurant. Yeah. Boo foo woo. That was the one where Chica and I went to. It's quite nice. Aji no kojo. So it means, what is it, like gourmet, tasty, flavorful street, flavorful, what do they call it? There's a gourmet street. Aji no kojo. Yeah. Gourmet street. To the left of that bike area is the bag storage shop. Ah, yes, Frank, good call on that. Let me go back there in a second. What is this, Robata-san? I haven't been there. Right. I think what a robata is like this kind of like, you know, like a Italian brick pizza oven. They put the pizza on this big metal oar, I guess, or a little spoon, or I don't know what the word is, shovel. I think Japanese robata, if I'm not mistaken, is like a big wooden oar, and they'll put that in the oven, and then take your meal out and then just put it right on your tray where you're sitting. Okay. Oh, it's the smoking booth. What? This is a smoking booth. I've never seen that before. Designated smoking room. Look how narrow and small that is. But yeah, I guess there's like filters for the smoke to go out somewhere. Holy crap. Right now, they're not in use, obviously, for Corona reasons. All right, Adrian's saying, I find many beers here to have a stronger bitter taste than our beers back home. I usually like them. Yeah, I am with you on that one. Yes, our beers back home are more like watered down, it feels. You just drink them to get drunk. You're not drinking them to enjoy the flavor. But I kind of like the flavor here. I think they're more akin to, again, shots of okonomiyaki. Mesa, is that kumafu? I can't read that. Sarada. I'm not sure what that sarada means, but look at all that avocado on there. Gosh. This harkens back the time to a more simple era. Ooh, mabo tofu. Nice. Spicy tofu. I think that's based on Chinese cooking. I like making that. Oh, the huge billy can again. Now the crazy thing is billy can is from America, and then it came over to Japan at some point. So billy can. Holy crap, that's a huge billy can. Dude, can someone take a screenshot of that billy can? Maybe I'm doing the billy can hunting thing. I don't know why, but I think this is a really cool shot. Can someone take a screenshot? I'll give you 7 seconds, 8 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. 8 is the lucky number in Japan, so. Hey Anthony, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Adrian's like, got it, thank you guys. Please send them on Messenger if you can. I've seen those smoking rooms before as well, with people inside getting smoked. Yeah, basically. Now, that's it. That's like the perfect hot box right there. Showing, oh, I've made some of those recently. Frank, you down? Ajitama, it's called. Curry shop with a little bit of everything. So like curry, rice, pasta all in the same dish. I think this is more of a traditional Japanese Restaurant with tempura. Looks like it's got like shabu shabu. Okay, you can see in the picture there shabu shabu. So what that is really thin strips of either beef or pork. Thanks, Frank, for sending that. Thanks, guys. And what you do is you have a little bit of a hot pot. So a pot with a broth, and it's boiling usually, and then you'll take a strip of it, the uncooked beef, and just like lightly swish it around until it's lightly cooked, and then you can usually eat it. You get it with rice, put some vegetables in the hot pot as well. It's really tasty. Again, a really great home and winter style dish. My favorites. I think, Frank, we went to Shabu Shabu there near Dendentown, right? We had Haagen-Dazs ice cream for dessert. That was really cool. It's usually like all you can eat. Shabu of the shabu. Egg omelets. Japanese dashimaki. Tamago. Yes. But yeah, this kind of feels a bit more like, I don't know, again, kind of like a little bit of a just happy. Yeah, I mean, I've been living in this area. Oh, internet connection is unstable. Yeah, I just heard that. Let's go back to the baggage storage locker thing, and then we'll head it back up. I am excited to move. Sorry guys, the stream probably died at one point there. I'm happy to move, but again, I'm a bit sad because like this has been my hood for the last basically 18 years, 13 years living in Shin-Osaka, but same in the area. Okay, yeah, it was breaking up. Yeah, I think I was like in the deep area there. Let me know when you guys are back. I'm getting back to better reception, hopefully. Connection issues, now better. Yeah, I got the same. Thanks for letting me know. I was like in the deep part of it there. Okay, so we're heading out of Ajino Kojo. But yeah, not too far away. We're still in the same vicinity. We're still in Kansai. But you have pictures of that shabu shabu experience. Yes. How cool is that, right? It was fun. Good times. Let's do the locker flyby. They're all green right now, all green. Yeah, Mr. Ivan's asking, where am I moving to? Well, I kind of wanted to make it a bit of a fun reveal. Oh, the girl's fixing her bike, doing some long distance biking. I'm moving to a bit more outside of Osaka, still in the Kansai area, a bit closer to the countryside. So we're moving mid-October, and I kind of want to do a fun reveal for that. So I don't want to give it away too much, but I'll just say this: it's a little closer to nature. Okay, and the house is going to be great. So it's really in line with what I want to do with YouTube and stuff. Don't ask, don't tell. Right. Okay, so this is, I think, what Frank was talking about, the luggage storage area. It's open from 9 to 8 p.m. If you got big bags here, this would be great. It's 800 yen an item. But they also have this thing, okay, if you remember this sign, bookmark this. This is Kuro Neko Takyubin. Yeah, you can make some guesses for sure. I don't know if I'll tell you the right thing. Yeah, like this is, enjoy your hands-free travel. And yeah, you can send your bags anywhere within the city, 1,000 yen, and anywhere within JR Kansai Kuko Eki. JR Kansai Kuko Eki? I think that's Itami Airport, I'm not sure. Kanku, okay, so that's, you can send it to the airport for 18 bucks, so yes. To the moon, best reception. If I had enough money to move to the moon, well, anyways, to the moon. But then the landscape wouldn't be that great for a live stream. Or maybe it would be. There'd be a hella delay though. So you can store your bags here or get them sent. And because they have Kuro Neko here as well, if you're like moving to Tokyo or somewhere else, Nagoya or whatever, and you need your bags you know, have extra bags, or if you don't want to send it back to your home country, right? You've got like a lot of souvenirs and stuff or whatever. You can probably arrange it right here at this place. I'm sure if they don't speak English, download Google Translate on your smartphone and you should be good to go. Yeah. Lost in space. That's right. Hey guys, we're live streaming from the far side of the moon. We're having a few gravity issues today, and I've only got like 3 hours on the oxygen. Right. Toyonaka or Ishibashi Handai Mae area. Okay. So the area is a bit farther from the downtown core. Don't ask, don't tell. All right, so I'm on the escalator. I'm standing on the right-hand side. See my feet on the right, and people should be passing on the left. This is the way. In Kansai anyways. This is the way. All right, we're heading back up to the Starbucks area. Man, it's a hot day. What is it? What time is it now? It's probably like 10:30-ish. A lot of people doing their thing. I'm not too hungry yet, but I might just take a break. Where should we take a break? Should we take a break at like McDonald's? Get a drink or some snacks there? Should we go to another coffee shop? I don't know. What do you guys think? This little this thing here, that's actual like a Pokestop. No, the reception for Pokemon Go is actually really bad here. There's a gym where you can fight, but you can't get a strong connection to it, and you're always getting disconnected. The cardboard factory, don't do it. I was referring to McDonald's. You're referring to my new home, right? The cardboard factory? No. Well, the McDonald's in Japan, yeah, McDonald's is McDonald's, but they do have some special things in Japan, like their apple pies and their what do you call it, like milkshakes and stuff. Like recently they had a Pikachu milkshake and whatnot, and yeah, like you can't get that back home, so that might be interesting. Starbucks is Starbucks, of course. I don't know. You can live at the Asahi Beer Factory inside the Golden Poo. That's right. So every time would be golden hour. Hey guys, we're live streaming from the center of the poo. Oh, Krispy Kreme. Okay, let's check out the Krispy Kreme real quick. Krispy Kreme donuts. Japan's sweet story. Panna cotta matcha Mont Blanc, starting from July 14th. Well, that's a while ago. They don't have the Azuki matcha latte here, unfortunately. Yeah, so there's a Krispy Kreme. A dozen donuts for like $20 US. People are so concerned about the live stream here. They're all looking at me like, what's going on? What's this guy doing? I can befriend Krispy Kreme, right? Tully's Coffee. It's where we first met in Japan. Yes, this is the Tully's Coffee. That's right. We're heading back to the Mito Sushi area, by the way. So just to let you know, these are all the restaurants in this area. Boom, 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 boom. Mr. Minute, he's like Speedy Gonzalez. It's a key and shoe repair shop. Yeah, it's not super busy there right now. Yeah, that's right. That's where we first met in Japan, right? We just like had a coffee here, and you were just. Oh, actually, it is quite busy. Holy crap, a lot of people there. I think we sat the seats in the back, and I was like welcoming you to Japan. I don't think you actually stayed in Osaka too long that time. So, yeah. Should we go to Tully's then? There's McDonald's here. It's a pretty nice McDonald's too. I'll just show you the outside here. We're on the 3rd floor. You guys vote. Tell Lito where to take a break. Yeah, we're back to the outside, Shin-Osaka. Again, we got Nisei building. We're on the 3rd floor. There is an elevator right here, takes you down. Gross McDonald's. Yeah, I agree. Every once in a while I need to get my chicken McNugget fix. Yeah, I know it's gross, but they got some really cool sauces here. Let's see, saying Tully's Coffee is where we first met. USA, we have apple pies here in the USA locations. Yes. In Japan, the McDonald's apple pies are like, they'll have strawberry pie and they'll have potato pie and some other weird things. So I don't know what they have now. So you guys let me know. Should we go to Tully's Coffee or McDonald's? They're both kind of busy. But yeah. I don't know. What do you guys reckon? What do you guys reckon? Oh, there's a nice breeze here right now, so I'm feeling cool. But, oh, sweet. The other option is I can go back to the area where I have my bicycle and I can bike around and show you a bit of the surrounding area if you'd like. What do you guys think? Adrian's like, I used to work in McDonald's when I was in high school. My job was to clean out the grease vats at the end of the day. To this day, I can't even stand the smell of the place. Okay, all right, so I think that kind of seals the deal there. Yeah, okay. Do you guys get snow there in Osaka? Very, very rarely. That's a good question. Very rarely. And if it does snow, it won't stick very long. So, okay, let's do this. Let's head back to the Nisei building, and I'll show you how that feels or how that looks. How can we go there? Yeah, actually, okay. I'll go around. I'll show you a way to get there. And again, this is the side of the station where a lot of hotels are. Stand on the right, walk on the left. Closer to where I live. Yeah, I live like super convenient. How cold does it get here in winter? Not that cold, actually. It still gets cold because it feels cold because they don't have central heating in many places on the main island. They only have central heating in like Hokkaido, just because it gets so humid in the, oh, I mean, it's just bad construction. How cold does it get? So we get maybe less than 10 degrees Celsius, maybe 5 degrees Celsius average. For the really cold days, it won't get in the minus. So you guys tell me what 5 degrees Celsius is in Fahrenheit for our American friends. I would suggest for a break to find a convenience store and a quiet place with air conditioning. That's a good call. I know another good place to, well, there was that place in the station near the Shinkansen, but I'm going to show you a little bit more outside in the shade. I know a little break spot, so maybe we can head over there. Yeah, let's go there. So we're back at exit 4, right? I went to Osaka in late November and the weather was perfect. Tokyo was cold. Right, November. Tokyo is colder than Osaka. Osaka seems to be a bit more humid and picks up. It's hotter, yeah, definitely. Winter is bearable, but in your apartment and you're like, they don't have central heating, so you do have to heat the inside of your apartment somehow. So unfortunately, it's not like back in Canada where you go inside a building and it's super warm. In Hokkaido, it's like that. So you go in a building and it's super warm because they build the houses with, better insulation, double pane windows. But here they just skimp out on that, so it feels weird. Guys, it's hard for me to read the text right now. Once I get into the shade, I'll go back to the chat. We are going under the walkway. This area actually won Halloween. Me and my friends dressed up as like X-Men characters. I was Gambit, and we also had Angel, and what was my friend? He was Cyclops. So cool. Yeah, totally DIY things. And we took a photo shoot here with this kind of awning to make it look like X-Men. Yeah, it's pretty cool. There's a convenience store on the first level of the building on your left. Yes, that is correct. You are correct. I still have my matcha latte. I'm not too hungry. Just want to sit down and take a short break. Let me show you some of the sights. By the way, I know it's not very manly. Having a parasol, like a sun umbrella, here in the summertime is a good idea. It's getting super, super hot. And even guys that were using umbrellas now, I don't know. Oh, there's the Shinkansen. Just pulling into the station. N700, it says. There you go. Yeah, and bullet trains run about one every, like 8 minutes or 10 minutes or something. They're super often there. So you're just outside my old company, really? Is it Eon? ECC? I know some English schools have their offices here. Oh, let me see. Oh, the plane. I was getting the last end of that plane. I don't know if you saw it. I'll have to show you a plane in action. I have so many clips of planes here in Shin-Osaka now. I have to make YouTube stories out of them. Okay. Now this Nisei building is a restaurant. This is an actual office building, Nisei building, but Eon Carpet, yes, in the building you're in now, yes. We got a izakaya, we got Osho, Osaka Osho, which is like ramen and mabu tofu. Another izakaya, there's the convenience store, Starbucks, whole bunch of stuff. Gyuden. Oh, it's lightly air conditioned in here, nice. I usually go to the Mossburger on the second floor. It's open till pretty late. They actually have Wi-Fi and you can plug in your computer, or Dotour is a little bit cheaper option as well. Let's go back to the chat. Anthony's like, I feel like I want to be somewhere where it doesn't get as cold, but at the same time I enjoy snow. Yeah, what would be a good place for you? Osaka is quite mild in the winter compared to other places, but if you're not, like, the thing with cold places is often, like Canada or Hokkaido, is as soon as you go inside a building, it's going to be warm, it's going to be central heating. So you're going to like take off your clothes and stuff and feel really comfy. And most of the time, yes, it is cold, but you're usually packing a lot of clothes and gloves and stuff. Maybe it is troublesome. I'm just used to that. I'm okay with things like Hokkaido and stuff, but the thing is I can't, you're always trying to heat yourself when you go in a building here in the Kansai area or even Tokyo, because the buildings are usually like, even if it's wood construction, they'll be like thinner, they won't have as much insulation, and then, sorry, I'll walk and talk, and they're not double pane windows, so it doesn't really keep heat in, and then you gotta constantly heat yourself with a heater or, blankets and stuff. So I feel like I'm actually, it's like the opposite. I feel colder when I'm inside here in the winter, and I have to constantly try to heat myself. So it's that weird thing. I still have the drinks, so I don't need to buy a drink, but I'll just show you the inside of the first floor here. That's a really nice izakaya. A lot of business people go there. The cold here is mostly a wet cold, so staying dry is the thing to do, right? Staying dry and keeping kind of warm. So luckily Uniqlo and stuff has a lot of like thermals that you can buy. And yeah, this is the convenience store. I think Frank, maybe you've dropped by this place. A little are these weird and I think I can put the camera there and have a quick break with you guys. Vancouver is very mild, yes. Vancouver is totally mild. They're starting to sell little bentos. Really nice, a little bit more expensive. Remember when we were at Tenroku, I ended up buying a tendon bento, eating that out in the park under the shade. That was a really nice day. So thank you for being with me on that day, and thank you guys for being on the stream. I totally appreciate it. Seriously, it's awesome having you guys with me. So, yeah. Attitude of gratitude. Sorry, I should have walked on the left. Oh, wave of heat. But hopefully, it'll get a little. Oh, okay. When the wind comes, it's super nice. All right. So you see these little Goombas, like little Goombas, right? Little Super Mario mushroom enemies. They have little flatter divots, like It's almost like a steel pan, like doom, 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 doom. So you can kind of lean back and sit your butt in these little grooves here, but they're not completely flat. But they'll do this. They'll do the trick, I think. So I think I'm gonna. Yeah, there you go. Ah, yeah. Let me show you how it works. Yeah. So don't want to show you too much. I got really short shorts today. But there you go. Kind of sitting. Woo, don't want to do the big reveal. You know what I'm saying? Ah, another airplane just passed by. But this is one of my favorite spots to kind of just chill out. People do chill out here, and there's a little bit of green right by here. Let me pull it up again. There's a little bit of green behind me. There's a park, a really, really small park here. The only bad thing about this, well, I'm gonna wipe the lint off the camera, the lens. The only bad thing about this is mosquitoes. Mosquitoes do come once it gets cooler in the day. All right, guys, so yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it that way. See a few people approaching. Just gonna have my quick drink. It's hot, but you know, we're in the city still, so yeah. I think the challenge here in the downtown area, especially in Osaka, in Tokyo there's a lot more green, but here you kind of have to know where it is. You have to kind of search for it and then kind of bookmark it in your head where it is. But yeah, where I will be moving to has a lot more green, I would say. Well, we'll see, hopefully anyways. It's closer to more green, I guess you could say that. I don't know. But yeah, how you guys doing? How you doing on the stream? It is a nice, beautiful day. Let me show you the clouds. It is beautiful. Adrian's saying, I find it difficult to breathe with masks in the weather sometimes. Do not pass out. I will be forced to come find you. Yes. Yeah. I'm starting to get used to this, like, mask. It's a nice tight fit. It's with the K90 N94 masks. It's a nice tight fit, but the problem with that is like it traps in all the moisture, so it gets really, really muggy inside. Yeah, and in this weather, if you're like biking or just walking around, it's, you gotta reset every once in a while for sure. Right under this area here to the right, under the bridge, Frank, I don't know if you saw it, but at nighttime, skateboarders will come out and they'll put out a little like wooden rail, and they'll do their thing. And I've always been tempted to go there and video them. And this is like, you know, way back. Actually, like around this area is a really high brand skateboard shop, just like in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, I think skateboarding is gonna take off a bit more. I think I talked about this in a stream before, but yeah, now we got the Paralympics, which is it's just kind of cool. Saw a bit more of that yesterday, but I'm really impressed with some of the events. But goalball, check out goalball. Now the interesting too is like around here there's a lot of makeup schools, like makeup artist schools. So they have like young people, a lot of young girls toting around these really big black bags, and in those bags are their whole makeup kits and whatnot. So I think I see a few of them here. Like one girl's got green hair and stuff, and she's walking around with their friends that have those big makeup bags. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's an interesting area. You get all sorts passing through here, you know, business travelers and whatnot. Just on the other side is this thing called Merupak Hotel, I think, and they often have smaller concerts and stuff in there. Concerts for J-pop, K-pop, whatever, you know. So, I'm gonna leave just a wee bit because I'm getting full. Yeah. So we have a little bit more time on the stream. Here are our options, guys. So we can walk back to Shin-Osaka station, but I think the better deal is to actually show you a bit more of like what's around Shin-Osaka, like the hotels and the shops and stuff, because it might be a good place for you to consider staying at, just because it's so convenient, but it's a little bit out of the city, a little bit more quiet at night. But yeah, who knows? So I can go and get my bicycle. We can do a little bit more of a bike stream for the next little bit and show you some of the shops and the sites and yeah, again, what Shin-Osaka has to offer. Would you guys be down with that? You guys want to do that? You let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Yeah. Okay. I will get the towel out because, yeah, it's nice here in the shade. As soon as you get out in the sun, it's like super hot. Oh yeah, and three Pokemon stops right here, like a Poke Gym, 2 other Pokestops. Pokemon Go, it's pretty good to play Pokemon Go around here as well, if you're into Pokemon Go. All right, some people are saying, sure, sounds good, cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's change the camera to the front. To the front. All right. We're gonna come up on this triangle-looking structure, and that triangle is an actual I think it's a Poke Gym. Yeah. And Starbucks used to have some seating just outside, but they got rid of that, unfortunately. I thought it was really cool. There used to be a guy who played saxophone in the summertime there, and yeah, I befriended him. What was his name again? Yeah, he plays saxophone at night. I don't know if it's a good thing because it's like pretty noisy, but I brought out my keyboard once. We had a little bit of a jam. Mandalorians everywhere. Oh, are you talking about the masks? Mandalorians. Yeah. Ah, it's a nice breeze right now. I can hear the ambulance. I kind of want to show you the airplane. If I hear the roar of an airplane jet, I will try to show you. Right by this building is you're right in the flight path. Oh no. Even the ambulances have like a spoken thing they say, "Kyūkyū ga hidari ni magarimasu." Like the ambulance is turning left. The ambulance is turning left. Mandalorian, I'd buy one. I missed that comment before that. That's why. It says, I wonder if air-conditioned helmets will become a thing around here thanks to COVID. Ah, yes. Well, you know what? I see a lot of construction workers using like air-conditioned helmets. Construction workers have these vests, and they have fans, cooling fans built into them, and their vest is all puffy. I'm like, ooh, I want one of those. I want one of those for. I don't know if they'll work enough for me because I'm just super hot all the time. Probably. Yeah. Too, there are like several 24-hour convenience stores. That red sign is a sports club. There's an actual like gym that you can rent out to play like volleyball and badminton in that gym. You'd have to be part of the circle there though. Just past Home Depot, Joshin, an electronics store, a sports shop. Again, it's just super duper convenient right here in the heart of it. Jesslyn, yes, it is a very nice place. Thank you so much. It is a nice place, and I've lived here and been in this particular area for like 13 years. But the building we are in right now, unfortunately got damaged. It's like quite an old building. It's 50 years, so the building codes are a little older, and it got damaged through the last earthquake. I'm gonna turn to let's keep going straight. Show you a bit more of Shin-Osaka. And was it glitching? Sorry about that. It's just probably the reception. It's weird because I'm out on the street now. How's it now? Let me know when it starts to get back. Yeah, but ooh, it's nice. Sukiya is a really nice restaurant chain. It's kind of like your, it's kind of like what's the other one? Yoshinoya, but they don't just cater to beef and stuff. This is like salmon, raw salmon on rice. This is with a raw egg and avocado and mayonnaise on it. 680 avocado yukke salmon don, it's called. Oh my god, it looks really good. And it's spicy, so they put a little bit of a spicy Korean sauce there. Whoa, it's good now, thanks. Anthony's asking, are there a lot of Americans that live there? Yeah, I think so. I mean, the population of Japan is still very mono-ethnic, so the minority are foreigners living here, and that's why, you know, they call them foreigners, because I would say it's like more than 85% still Japanese living in Japan, right? As Japanese population gets lower and lower because the birth rate is declining, they're going to need more foreigners to take care of the older population. And so I think the face of Japan is going to change. I mean, look at Naomi Osaka, very prominent soccer player who is half Japanese, half American, right? That's going to be the norm. Oh, there it is, there it is. It's really small on this camera. So, sorry guys, I was in mid-sentence and I didn't hear the roar of the jet engines. Yeah, the closer you are to the station, the more bigger the planes look. So, hey, Gallery Popelier, Mr. Popelier is here. Too many Americans live here, right. The stream has a heavy Vancouver fan base. Yes, that's true. So, a lot of Canadians on the stream. But as far as like my coworkers that I met at my school, I would say the majority are Canadians and Americans with a heavy, like the teachers can be from everywhere, but I would say the majority are from North America, and then the second would be like England or Australia and sometimes New Zealand as well. But it really is a big mix of foreigners. But yeah, most of the Americans I met here are pretty cool. I'm saying most. Your mileage may vary, but you're cool, Tony. You're in my cool books, so it's all good. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, Papele's like, yeah, too many Americans here. Yeah, there are a lot of Americans in prison. In Japan. No, I don't know. Sorry, that's an inside joke with Popeye. Just add in prison to everything now, right? Like totally, eh? Lots of us here. Yeah, there are a lot of Canadians here for sure. And I've met quite a few handful of Australians as well. So, America. That's right, America. Gotta get back to the land of America. That's funny. I taught Chica how to say America, and she's like, Marika. I'm like, Murika. She's got it, Bender. I think she can say Murika now. It's hilarious. All right, so we are very close to my home, my current home, for the next month or so. And then, yeah, here's the secret. If you don't want to get your bike towed, park it in front of a convenience store or a bank. They're less likely to tow it there. And I actually prepared my bike right here for you guys, right here, right now. So, all right, let me set this down real quick while I get this set up. America, get some guns and ammo in America. Yes, at the Walmart. Oh, crazy. Crazy. All right, Let me make it more interesting by showing you guys. There you go. What's going on? All right. America. I watched Jumanji, by the way. Jumanji, the second level or something, last night on Netflix, and it was interesting. It had like The Rock and Kevin Hart on it, and you know, they're doing their best to change their voices. But I thought the star of the show was the girl who plays Nebula from Guardians of the Galaxy. What's her name? Jillian. I forgot her. See my stand? Yeah. She was really good. She's British, but she put on a good American accent. Very good American accent. Adrian's like, me neither, but I grew up with 4 or 5 guns in the house at any given time. I like to shoot. I like to shoot it. I like to shoot it. I'm fine with shooting. I'm fine with playing video games and shooting. I think I shot a machine gun when I was in the Philippines, but I was like 9 years old, and I really wanted to go at it. Like I wanted to like full on Rambo, you know, because that's what you think. But like they're like no, and they had like my dad, I think, behind me holding me down, you know, kind of controlling the recoil. Karen Gillian, that's it. Yeah, she's Scottish. She pulled off a really good American accent in that movie. Totally different than Nebula. She's real pretty without all the makeup, I thought, and a really great actress. She really held the lead on that one. All right, let's go around. Okay, so what are some places to show you? Let's show you some crazy things. How crazy am I feeling? There is like a really narrow tunnelway here. I don't know if I would want to ride it like single-handed. I'm a pretty good mamachari ninja, but let's show you first of all. Okay, kind of like what the station looks like. Let's backtrack back to the station and show you a little bit of the surrounding area here. So, doing a Yui. She is really pretty, right? Yeah, and she played Nebula really well too. I really thought she was a cyborg superhero type of evil, chaotic, neutral character. Really felt for her. But in Jumanji, great too. She's one of my celebrity crushes. Haha, that was Scottish, Irish, and English in me. There you go. There you go. That's what happens when I DM for D&D. My accent just like starts to travel everywhere. Oh, okay, this is gonna be a tight squeeze. All right, boom. Let's hit the leaves there. Okay, we're going back to the hotel that Frank stayed at, the Caraxa Hotel Grande. An interesting experience with trying to log in to check into your hotel at first, right? You went to the wrong location, the one in Namba, I think. You had to take a taxi back. Bosses people around, yeah. I don't know if you're keeping up with the What If, but Nebula plays a really major role in the most recent. So yeah. Heading back to the station. There's a Nisei building right here. Oop. All right, you can see Shin-Osaka that way. People with their parasols doing their thing. Okay, I'm gonna head to the back side of the station, which I showed you, which then leads us to Nishi Nakajima Minamikata, and that's the next station. And that's actually good to know because There's one more line that you can take there. There's the Hankyu line. We're under the highway right now. All right, so we're just passing the station area. This is where McDonald's was. There is a bus here that takes you to Kansai Airport, but it's only like 7 in the morning or something, and it's only one bus the whole day. So I recommend taking the airport limo from Umeda if you can, if you're going back to Kansai Airport, or you can take the JR train as well. Again, if luggage is a problem for you, go ahead and send it to the airport. Again, it's a little bit of money, but a lot more convenience. Really, it is a little easier. Sweet, still doing this. Yes, we're on the bike now. We've evolved to bike form. Okay, and we're going to the backside of, thanks Michael for coming back on the stream. We're coming to the backside. Back to back. I hit the sack, because here we are at Shin-Osaka station. And yeah, this is the backside where you saw the car rentals. Oh, this guy's got like little Uber Eats. It almost looks like a rebellion thing, but it was like a silver panda face icon. That's what it was. Back in back, I hit the sack. I'm never too bad. All right. Yep, and you'll see the bicycle rentals over there. Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna go straight, but you gotta trust me, that's where all the bike rentals, the Itami airport buses. And if you go straight and keep walking this way, just don't get any door prizes. Right. Door prizes, I see what you did there. I'm on a bicycle, so I'm gonna do the bicycle kind of friendly route. You go this way. Yes, because I'm a mamachari ninja. Mamachari ninja. There's this movie called Chappie, and one of the songs is like, I'm a freaking ninja. Chappie, the South American director that did District 11 or something. It's called. It was great. Just great. All right, so on this side of the station, you go out to the back side. Gotta go AFK for a bit. No worries, Adrian. See you in a bit, hopefully. Or if you're still at home, keep the stream going so you can catch up right away. But anyways, thank you for being on the stream, dude. Go here, you got the Washington Hotel on the left. More stores and shops, cafes, karaoke, izakaya. And I think after the Yodogawa live stream, the sunset stream, we were biking around here and showing you a bit of Nishinakajima Minamikata station, right? So yeah, let's give you some riding music. It's like I wonder what she's listening to. She's probably listening to like, yo, how's it going? Get you back on the road on track. Here we all right. I would say it's about a 10-minute walk, roughly 10-minute walk to this station. You could take the Midosuji, the subway line, to the next station, which is Minamikata. Nishinakajima Minamikata. It's a long name. I'm gonna stand here in the shade while we admire the banner for the Bellagio. We're at the Bellagio. It's a pachinko parlor. It's not what you think it is. Chappie is also a character in Iron Eagle, which gets referenced in Cobra Kai. Really? Didn't know that. It's like the same Chappie, like the robot Chappie. This banner is providing me with really good sun coverage, but still hitting my face. Moss Burger, just across the way. Nakao is coming up with their new bowl. I think it was a Pokemon bowl. I have to show you guys that. Maybe I should try that on the stream. That would be pretty decent. Pokemon Donburi. Pokemon rice bowl. Bowl, not rice ball. Bowl and ball is really hard to distinguish in Japanese because they're both bowl. Bowl. The Nishin Cup Ramen factory, or not, the building is right there. It's kind of interesting. Oh, there's the girl with the headphones again. And she's listening to Gonna Get Down, Good Low, Giving Up, We'll Drive. Take it around. I don't know. I rock the body that rocks the body. How's it coming out? Is it coming in hot? Frank's getting hot swap. Yeah. Ippy. Oh, is this the moringa plant? All right, so we're back. Thank you guys for letting me know so quickly. This looks like, hold on, let me show you here. Oops, let me turn the camera on the mic. The battery did die, so thank you for getting that. When you get on the mic, you rock the mic, right? That's right, people. Is this a moringa plant? This is, I think they have it in the Philippines too. It really looks like a moringa plant. I've been wanting to make a moringa plant. That might not be it, but the leaves look very similar. You guys tell me in the comments, is that the moringa plant? This is a ginkgo biloba plant. It is a ginkgo tree. The nuts smell like poo. Ginkgo no. But this is the imperial symbol sometimes. It's a chrysanthemum, but also the ginkgo tree leaf is in like threes around the kamon, around the thing. So yeah, Anthony's mom just started a new gardening channel. Go check that out. I want to get my green thumb on. I know that Adrian, who's AFK right now, is really into that stuff too. So check it out. That's right. Subscribe to your mom's channel. I did subscribe to her channel, so I'm really looking forward to her content because I want to get a little bit more green in my life. Yeah, yeah. Moringa plant. Check it out. Moringa plant is the the really nutritious and they call it the miracle plant, I think. That's what they call it. Whoa, check out this bicycle. Bicycle. That's a nice bicycle too. But it's been here a while. It's starting to go back to nature. Starting to naturalize. All right, guys, we are basically here at the next station. It has two lines that intersect here. We got the subway, which is Nishinakajima Minamikata. It's a really long name for a train station. That's one station away on the Mito Sushi, the red line. I'm gonna wait it out. I'm gonna wait it out in the heat. Let's go to the shade. One station away on the Mito Sushi line, but the other train line that's really important for you to know around here is Nishi Nakajima, without the long name. It's the Hunky line, and that will take you to places like Kyoto and Kobe and other places like that. JR can take you there too, but sometimes that's a little bit more convenient. Be right back. Okay, dude? Yes, post the link, please. Let us know. So I'm gonna take the roundabout way, just so I don't bask in the sun. The nice breeze going on here. Guys, if you're just tuning in right now, we are around the Minamikata area, one station away from Shin-Osaka. Tons of little izakayas and little seedy night bars, and all the other seedy things that go on at night here. Bunch of roses. I don't know, that's probably like a girl's bar or something like that. But yeah, this place lights up in the evening. Let's get hit by the red car. Some young people hanging. There's Hankyu Minamikata station right here. Tracks, like, there we go. I'm gonna stop in front of the train tracks, and oh, it's a nice breeze coming on. Ooh, just as the thing is coming down. So the thing with these train tracks in Japan is they're great, but sometimes you get stuck at the wrong time, and before this train leaves, another train will leave in the opposite direction. You're stuck here for like 10 minutes, then you're late for work. Never happened to me, especially more than 4 times in a year. Never. Yeah. So this is the Hankyu line, and this train is coming from Juso, another major station here. Oh, there you go. Boom. It's heading towards Kitasenri. Hey, everybody say hi. Say hi in the reflection of the train. Hey, what's up? Right. I'm gonna start crossing now. And luckily, yeah, we're able to. You shall pass. You shall pass. Okay. All right. Let's bring it over. Come on over, baby. To Nishinakajima Minamikata. Nishinakajima Minamikata, baby. All right. We'll go over to the other side. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, so it's interesting. You just got the Hankyu train line on the other side, and right here is the subway, Mito Sushi line. I'll show you a quick. Can I zoom in on that line? So this is basically it. These are all the subway lines in Osaka. And compared to Tokyo, this is child's play. Like, this is really not that much. We are at that station there right now, so the red circle. Ishinakajima Minamikata. And Umeda is just like a couple away. Oh, okay, it passed. But yeah, man. Yeah, man. All right. Oh, what a butterfly. Was that a moth? Hello, hello. Say hi to us on the stream. Oh, you're back. You're back. Here's the link to our channel. Okay. And you guys who saw the Yodagawa stream, this is the coffee shop that I like to go to sometimes. It's called The Other Side. How long will I slide? Separating us, I don't know. The Other Side Coffee. That should be their theme song, but total copyright infringement right there. Dude, drop the link. Everybody, drum roll for Tony's mom's YouTube channel link. Drum roll, please. Oh, there's another train. Great song, right? Red Hot Chili Peppers, baby. Oh yeah. All right, so these are one of the unfortunate ones. We got the other train going the other side now, so we're stuck here for another couple minutes. It's all good though. It's all good. Okay. You should sample the train sound and add some beats. Yes. She has 3 subscribers. Let's get her more. Yes, I'm one of the subscribers, dude. I'm an early subscriber, a founding member. I was trying to be silent so you could sample the train. Oh, it's still going on the other side, I think. Or is that just echoing? Oh, there it is, right? See what I'm saying? Like, before you know it, it's coming again. It's coming to get you. It's coming to get you. The train tracks are coming down. They're coming to get you. Oh, man. You have to copy and paste it in your browser. All right. Thanks, dude. I don't see the link on my end, but don't mind me. Just make sure it is in the chat. Or send it to me later. I will put it in the description after. Yeah, Frank, that is a good idea to sample the train tracks and add like, you should make a song for your video game, like. Something like that. I don't know. Oh, it's getting windy. It's nice. When the wind's coming, it's really nice and cool. I just put up your stream on a 65-inch TV, and it looks so great. Thanks, dude. Oh, when I'm in the den and I'm beatboxing, and you're on a nice TV and it has bass, sometimes it like pops your bass. I don't know, on my TV, I was like, boom, and the whole living room started to shake. Well, not really shake, but you could really hear that bass, because I put the bass up on my speakers there. Dude, get it. Ding, 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 ding. Hard level now. Okay, again, we passed by this buff meat shop. I don't see it in the chat at all. Just here's the link. All right, you guys take care of that. I gotta take care of bike riding so I don't crash into people. So I don't crash into me or you. Really good ramen shop here. Was it Hanamichi Ramen Bar, spicy ramen. Love it, loving it. There is, I think we have the Calpis building. Calpis is Calpico in Western society, because Calpis sounds too similar to cow piss. Yes, fun trivia for you peoples. All right, I think in the end, we're gonna go through the tunnel of death. It is seriously crazy. It's so narrow. One little miss, you're seriously 2 centimeters away. Your handlebars are 2 centimeters away from the other person, and serious, like, could end in doom. Should I try it? I think right now it's not gonna be as busy, but yeah, cool. Darts bar, cafe and darts bar, no charge, which means they won't charge you a sitting fee. But on this side of the station, there's not much except for that, like Minamikata in that area. Oh, it's a funeral home. Oh, there's not a funeral home. This is like some sort of religious place. There's a funeral home down the way though. What's the gyudon place across the street you passed by? I think that was Nakatsu. Nakatsu. And I was looking to see, it was right beside the Moss Burger. And I was trying to see if they had the Pokemon rice bowls, but they didn't have it there anymore. I saw it at a different location recently, but yeah. All right, guys, there is a 24-hour supermarket around here, another 7-Eleven. We are getting really close to the I go there. I'm going to show you one of my favorite Italian restaurants on this side of the tracks called Cielo. Frank, I don't remember if we went there. I think we might have. It is closed on Tuesdays or something like that. I tried to go there with my cousin Ross, but I'll show you where it is anyways. I hope they're still around. One of the best values, best Italian food. It's just numsky. You get like your pasta or your rice dish. You get a drink, and you get dessert. Like, and really all fancy gourmet style. Like, it's amazing. Oh, look at this truck. It's amazing. We'll go there before we head back to the tunnel of death. TOD, the Todd. No joy over here. I wonder if links blocked or something. Just you may not sure. Frank, we went there the day I bought my guitar. Yes, okay, thank you for reminding me. Cielo, what a cool place, huh? Yes. Well, you bought your guitar called, was it Destiny? That's her name, Destiny. Yes. It's right here. Cielo, guys. Trattoria Cielo. And the website is Cielo, cielo.in. They have takeout. It's one of my favorite restaurants. Sheik and I definitely have to go here again before our time's up. 1,100 yen for complete lunch. They have a nice upstairs area. They grow a lot of their herbs and in-house baked bread. And oh, it's just amazing. Just amazing. Okay, let's go past. Let's go back to the tunnel of death. Tunnel of death. We need Khan to like give us some death metal entrance music. Go into the tunnel of death. I can only do that for like 15 seconds and my voice is shot for the whole day. Yes. It's good times. Good times. I'm they're gonna let me pass. I don't know. I think they should let me pass. I will let them pass because this looks like they're gonna hit me if I don't let them pass. That's not good because I'm a chatty ninja. All right, are we gonna hit the leaves? Hit the leaves. Bam! We hit those leaves. All right, I'm gonna have to change it to the gimbal in the right hand and my hand on the left side handlebar. This is the tunnel of death, guys. I'm not gonna look at the chat. I'm just gonna look straight ahead. We might lose reception halfway through. It's all good. This is the tunnel of death. I'm gonna ring my bell. Hit a businessman coming out there. The tunnel looks iffy. Looks super iffy. I think we're still getting in there though. Tunnel of death. Did you guys survive it with me? Did you guys survive it? Are you there? Hello? Are you there, guys? Are you still with me? Is this it? Are we okay now? Are we almost there? Are we there yet? Oh, snap. Guys, it's a miracle. We made it out of the tunnel of death. Let's look back at the tunnel of death. That was a tunnel of death right there. Just, it's like worse than the Bermuda Triangle, because like you know you're gonna hit something. Basically, you know you're in, we're doomed. We're almost doomed. I make it look easy because I'm the Mamachari ninja. All right, let's turn it around. Boom. Guys, if you're still on the stream, let me know, how was that? Were you able to see the whole tunnel, or did we chop out in the middle? Yeah. Oh, we got an airplane. Look at the top. Look at the top. You can see it. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yes. Look at that. Can you hear that? Oh, finally got one. We got one. Nice. It glitched a bit. Okay, thanks. But we did survive the majority of it, right? Did you get a sense of how crazy that was? Maybe I'll have to like cut this up and repost it as a re-recorded video, like the tunnel of death from Shin-Osaka to Minamikata. One hand on the handlebar. One streamer. 7 to 8 viewers. I don't know. Okay, now we're on the exit 4 side of Shin-Osaka still, and I'm going to show you some cool shops that are around here. Some kind of cool building. Pokemon stops all over the way here. This building on the right is very intricate building design. That's a Pokestop. We've got a small little hospital on the right. Frank's not sure how to friend on YouTube, but I subscribe to your channel. Sweet. I don't think you can friend on YouTube. I think you just subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to be notified. It's like, it's a knee-jerk reaction. Please bow to the bell notification to be notified of all the upcoming streams and regular content. And he's like, on Facebook, Frank, come on. Get with it. All right, this shop here, right behind the Lawson, the yellow, it's in Japanese it's Gale, but in English it's Geo. They sell used games, CDs, DVDs, even phones and stuff there. That's an amazing place. It's like open till, freaking, it used to be open until 1 in the, it's still 1 in the morning. 1 in the morning, dude. You can get like Super Smash Brothers used there if you wanted to. And dun 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 dun, the big, the one, the huge Daiso. Daiso, Daiso, Daiso. I think it's the song that they have in there. That's like a 3-4 floor Daiso. Yep, I go there quite often. There is a Daiso across the street in Joshin. But yeah, again, I get a lot. The inertia made me do it. And then across the way is Max Value, 24-hour supermarket, 2 floors of grocery goodness. And I wish Adrian was on the stream because I wanted to show him this. Maybe I'll have to show him this on a. We're gonna kind of wind our way back. Royal Host is what they call a family restaurant in Japan. It's basically like a Denny's kind of thing. This place is a boxing gym. Used to be a dance dance studio. We used to have a grocery store there that closed down, unfortunately. Nice little park here with a actual little track that you can ride around. I'll show you the track. Again, really nice little bit of green here in the city. But again, the problem is mosquitoes. Let's go around the track once. You can walk it, run it, or bike it for sure. Here we go. Oh. Pigeon of legend. Follow the white pigeon. Follow your destiny. No biking. It says no biking. I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I will go off the path. I will go on the beaten, off the beaten path, off the paved, to follow my destiny. Okay, while you guys are working out the link, I just ride. Just ride. Just ride. Okay. All right. And there's one last thing I want to show you once we get around this little park. It's a nice little park. You're not allowed to do barbecues here. You're not supposed to pull off, like, light off fireworks. But people do it now anyways, just because of coronavirus and whatnot. Yeah, nice little park. It's a nice little park. As again, it's just the mosquitoes that are killer. I guess the links don't work in chat. That's weird. I've never, I don't know why that is. I know some bots allow you to put links and stuff. Maybe it's to do with my chat settings. Really sorry about that. But Anthony, can you just type the name of the channel in the chat maybe? And people can find it on YouTube on their own. Maybe it should be easy that way. Okay, so this was for Adrian, because Adrian's a bit of a green thumb. Und, yeah, he goes to a garden about maybe 10-15 minute walk from his house, and it's like a rented garden space or a shared garden space, and I think they have one here. And for so many years, I was like, how do I get in here? I think rent this place. You need special permission to get in. But you can grow vegetables and stuff. And I got like all cool vegetables and stuff. And that's what I wanted to do. But I never figured out how. Yeah, so I'm hoping anyways, the new place is more to grow things. Oh yeah, those are gonna be like little squashes or pumpkins. Look at those flowers. Yeah, and then there's a little kindergarten next to it, again, full of green. And rice, wow, they're growing rice there. Oh, it's amazing, amazing. All right, guys, we're gonna A&L Forever Plants. There you go, perfect. Hope that works. So guys, I hope you got a kind of idea of Shin-Osaka, the station, Shin-Osaka, the area, Minamikata, and what it's like to be in this area. For living, it's quite convenient, but again, it's time for me and Chika, it's time to head out. Here's a really cool shop called Yamaya, Sake Yamaya. All your alcohol and beer and alcohol needs. Pretty soon they're going to be selling the Asahi ones that like has a really big top, the big open mouths. They're selling it on the 3rd. By the way, just to let you know a little bit of notification, I have a friend that invited me to this kind of, it's like Tokyo E3 game show, but it's for Japanese indie game developers as well as Western ones, mainly for ones that are based in Japan. And it's called Bit Summit. It's held in Kyoto once a year. It's held September 2nd, September 3rd, this week basically. And he invited me to maybe attend, as maybe, he knows I'm a streamer, I do YouTube, and he got me in. So I'm gonna be attending people from abroad to come in Japan right now. I might be actually doing either streaming, or making a YouTube video, or being a volunteer interpreter because a lot of that stuff is going to be like IGN and CNET and a few other Western media companies wanting to interview some of the Japanese indie developers. So yeah, check that out. I don't know any details yet. I'm still waiting word on that, but I'm definitely going. Maybe for a day, maybe for 2 days. So check it out, Kyoto Bit Summit. I'm going to be a part of that, and hopefully you guys can be a part of it too. Oh, Adrian, you came back. Yes, that is an amazing garden area. You contact the city. Hold on, I'm still riding here. You contact the city you are in to rent a garden there. Go around the area you are in, and often the signs in front of the gardens have numbers to call. Perfect. Oh, just missed another plane. But yeah, super cool and exciting. I'm looking forward to those vids. Yes, people. You guys are an awesome Japan fan community. Canadian content, American content, Australian content. I mean, subscribers, you know what I meant. But you guys are so wicked awesome. Thank you for supporting the channel by being on these live streams with me, as well as live streams on the den, at the den, on the den, in the den, whatever preposition you want to put. But yeah, it's hard to ride and look. You like my mom's first YouTube channel? She's posting her first soon. Yes, I'm really looking forward to it, dude. I want to support you and your mom, so that's totally cool. And yeah, more green for the earth. I want to get back to nature a little bit more, you know. So hopefully this, you know, we can archive this live stream, and I'll put snippets of it up that were interesting, and then compare it to the new place, which is hopefully a little bit more close to nature. I mean, it's not, well, you'll see anyways. But I want to grow some stuff. That's what I want to do. Have no space to do that right now. So yeah, that's what we do. Okay guys, so we're gonna head back to the, where are we gonna go? Let's go to a place that only we know. Only we know. Didn't Keen have a song? This is the place, why don't we go? Somewhere only we know. Something like that. All right. Sweet, sweet, sweet. We're back at the Z Family Mart. Okay. Let me go back. It's freaking hot. Adrian's like, yes, back to nature. Yes, Megumi and I are in the same boat. Yeah, right? I want to get back to nature. I've got bike hair now. But guys, total bike hair. Thank you so much for being in the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one, whether it's Kyoto Bit Summit or the next live stream Saturday night, 9 p.m. in Japan, Monday mornings, 9 a.m. We'll hope to see you soon. Guys, it's been great. Have a great one, and see ya. Ouch, that hurt.